I made this video because most of the videos on the internet assume that you need to buy a sustain pedal for your keyboard. One video was so confused that it showed this fellow playing the guitar while it listed the features of a Yamaha pedal. Even Nigel Tufnell knows the difference between a piano sustain and a guitar sustain.
This one is just it's perfect. 1959. You know, it just you can listen.
How much is
just
this?
listen for a minute. The sustain. Listen to it.
I'm not hearing anything.
You would though if it were playing because it's famous for its sustain. I mean,
you may have an old pedal that is not working. So first I'll show you how to clean a pedal. This is an old Yamaha pedal that I've had for years. Around 5 years ago it stopped working. So I took off the bottom cover and found that a spider had made a web in it, which stopped it from working because the web was interfering with the wiring. So I cleaned out the pedal and I checked again, and I don't know if you can see that another spider made a web, so I can clean it out with paper towels. And it's like mainly in this area is where most of the contacts are. So I think it should work now. Now I'll show you what happens when I try to use this Yamaha pedal with this Kurzweil K1000. The notes sustain without pressing the pedal. When I press the pedal, the notes stop. This is backwards. The note should sustain only when the pedal is pressed. The pedal is sustaining when it should not because the manufacturers use different polarities for their pedals. The polarity is either normally open or normally closed. I won't go into the electronics. The best bet is to get a dual polarity pedal like this one. It has a switch. To use this with the Kurzweil keyboard, I set the polarity to NO for normally open, and since the Yamaha pedal responds in reverse, I set it to NC for Yamaha keyboards. Now I'll take you on a polarity adventure in the Off the Matrix keyboard room. I got my dual polarity pedal hooked up to my ARP piano. These are really rare. I think they only made like 200. But unfortunately, the sound sustains in both positions. I don't know why the pedal's sustaining in both positions, but I thought this was worth sharing. The ARP piano has a great feel. It even has wooden keys. I don't know if you can see that. I'd like to get sensors for it, MIDI sensors, but I haven't gotten around to it. Okay, now I got the pedal hooked up to the Roland Super JX. And when I play, it doesn't sustain unless I press the pedal with normally closed. So the position is normally closed for the Roland instruments. Okay, now I'm at the Korg wave station. And it's continuing the ring with this pedal set to normally closed. So now I just set it to normally open. With the pedal set to normally open, it only sustains when the pedal is pressed. So the Korg and the Kurzweil use the same setting. Okay, now I'm at my Kurzweil K1. And I have the pedal set to normally open and it's sustaining. So this, for the Kurzweil, the pedal should be set to normally closed. So yeah, the pedal is the same as for the normally closed, is the same as the Yamahas. Okay, I'm at my Yamaha M06, I thought I would try another Yamaha keyboard. And it's continuing to sustain normally open, so it is normally closed for the Yamaha synths. And last, but certainly not least, my Casio WK1250. It's got a gorgeous tone. Okay, yeah, it's continuing to sustain with the pedal set to normally closed. So for the Casios, it should be set to normally open. Yeah, for Casios, it's set to normally open. I made this chart listing the different polarity positions used by manufacturers for your reference. Some keyboards come with inexpensive square pedals, but I recommend getting a pedal that really looks like a piano pedal. That's all for now, so take care.